welcome to today's virtual workshop. My name is Shavey, and I will be leading you in a warm-up. So our warm-up today is going to be a shakeout warm-up, and we're going to shake out 2021 so we can shake towards 2022. We're going to do this. We're going to shake our hands and our feet, and we're going to count down from 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake. All right. Enjoy your activity today, and I will see you for our closing statement.
Hi, my name is Anna. I'm a visual arts teaching artist, and I love creating art with and for kids. Welcome to today's creative workshop. We're going to be honoring the life of Martin Luther King Jr., who was born on January 15th, 1929. So to get us started, do you know how old Martin Luther King Jr. would be today? So if he was born in 1929, you have to think of 2022 minus 1929. If you'd like to take on this challenge, just pause the video for a second. So Martin Luther King Jr. would have been 93 years old today. So here's a fun fact about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He was the youngest person to have received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. And this year in 2022, January 17th is the National Day of Service, and it's also the day where we honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy. And to do so, we make it a day on and not off. So what does that mean? It means that we make it an active day where we think of the betterment of our community, we think of the things we can do, how can we donate, volunteer, and engage in the issues of our community. And the activities we'll be doing today will be directly aligned with that. So to get us started, we're going to read some of Martin Luther King Jr.'s most famous quotes. First one is, I have a dream. I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Another quote is, the time is always right to do what is right. In one of his speeches, he also said, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. So I'm sharing these quotes because we're going to be writing a letter to Martin Luther King Jr., reflecting on our own dreams and maybe his own dreams that haven't been accomplished to this day, or there's still work to be done. So what do you think matters to you and your community? And what is Martin Luther King Jr. talking about when he's saying that our life ends if we become silent and we don't speak up about what matters to us? So to get us started, we're going to be doing a bubble map where we are going to brainstorm on our own dreams for our communities, for our nation, maybe even globally for the whole world. So in the center of your bubble, you want to write down, I have a dream that ... And then just brainstorm some of the ideas that come to your mind. What do you wish for your community, for the betterment of your community? Where have you seen inequities or situations that are unfair that you wish you could change? So here are some of mine. I have a dream that everyone will have a warm place to rest at night. I have a dream that there's enough food for everyone so no one has to go hungry. And even more so, I have a dream that the food we eat is not wasted, but rather that it's given to those that need it. And I also have a dream that we become more united as people together and don't feel as threatened by one another. I have a dream that people are not made fun of because of reasons that make them different or unique. I have a dream that all children can go to school and play freely with each other. I have a dream that we can become more connected with our environment. And finally, I have a dream that those who have more will redistribute, and give to those who don't have enough. So here are some of my dreams that came to mind. What are some of yours? Maybe pause the video now and take some time to create your own thought bubble and brainstorm about your own dreams. So now that we've brainstormed about our own dreams, we're going to be starting with our main activity, which is titled The Dream Lives On. So we're going to write a letter to Martin Luther King Jr., and we're going to tell him about our dreams for our communities, our nation, for our whole world. And you can write this letter, you can address it to Martin Luther King Jr., and you can sign it with your name. You can also optionally draw your dream if you prefer that to writing. If you have opted for writing the letter, then here's the framework that you're going to use. So we're going to start the letter with, I have a dream too. I have a dream that one day this nation will blank, and you will fill your dream in there. I have a dream that one day blank, and you can give more details about what your dream would look like, what impact it would have in the world. Then it follows, I have a dream today. This is my hope and faith. With this faith, we will be able to blank. So what will happen if your dream does come true? What is your hope for the world in the future? So here is one of my dreams. I said, I have a dream too. I have a dream that one day this nation will fight for the environment and welcome people that are struggling from other countries. Maybe they're struggling specifically because of climate change, and we must open our arms to them. I have a dream that one day we will all become united against the fight for climate change. I have a dream today. This is my hope and faith. With this faith, we will be able to create a livable future for all people, no matter where in the world they might be. And if you opted for the drawing, here's a little drawing I made, which is quite abstract and very imaginative. I was just thinking about how we would interact with Mother Nature and respect our environment and the plants and the flowers and the nature that surrounds us, no matter where we are, whether it be urban, rural landscapes. So I kind of drew some characters hanging around with some flowers, and I've thought of the flowers' roots and how we're all connected. So here's just my imagination and my dream of us connecting more with our environment. So this is our wrap up for today's activity. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had fun. Now I would just ask you to share your letter or your drawing of your dream with someone you trust. And for a little bonus, you could ask them, what is one of your dreams? And maybe you could share your dreams. And it was someone who is from your own community, who you share values and beliefs with, and maybe the space with. Then you could both think of your mutual dreams, dreams that you shared together. Thank you so much. I hope you join me next time.
I hope you enjoyed your activity today. And for our reflection activity, we are going to place crowns on our head. So, take your crown, place it on your head. Think of yourself really tall and long. Now take a deep breath in and then out. Today, I want us to reflect on Martin Luther King Jr. He's someone for me that has paved a way for me to dream bigger than what I can ever imagine. And he set up so many pillars of us to love and to not hate. So I want you to think about what pillars that you wanted to add for 2022, because it all starts with us. We create our future. Thank you for joining us today, and I cannot wait to see you again. Bye-bye.